Hello there, my name's Rob Myers and I'm a North East based artist. You may have seen us at Tynemouth Market through all kinds of weather on a Sunday. As well as having my work in the North East Art Collective, I'm also in the Tower Gallery in Seaton Sluice. My early work, I would say, was predominantly seascapes around the area and up to Northumberland. I did a bit of the Lake District and places like that. And I would say it was possibly just views of what I saw. There was picture postcard type pictures, which, to be fair, there's nothing wrong with that. It was technically sound, I enjoyed it. But after a family holiday to New York, my whole concept on how I looked at things totally changed. It almost gave us a new way of seeing, and I thoroughly enjoyed the experience. I started with a few cityscapes of New York, which the lights, the reflections, the night time, the noise, it just basically blew my mind, and I thought, no, this is the way I want to go as an artist. But obviously I couldn't keep on going to New York, which unfortunately is the case. So I thought, well, where else can I get the same stimulus? And the obvious place was where I was born and grew up, and that's this wonderful city of Newcastle. So a lot of the work that you see from me now is basically city-based paintings, and they're no longer just a picture postcard of the city. What I try and do is try and get the viewer involved in the scene. So I don't paint much detail. I let them guess. I let them make up their mind as to what's that bit of the painting, what does that tell me, and hopefully it brings the viewer into the scene, which that's what my work's about really. I just want to have people thinking, oh, I could look at this picture for ages and pick up new things, and the people that I put in, I want them to imagine things, and the passion that I get from that is just incredible. Just making the brush mark and things like that, it's amazing how a simple line can tell so much. That old sort of like saying, a picture paints 1,000 words. It couldn't be more true. So the passion that I've got for art is, it's been there ever since a child. But now I'm mature enough to use it in a positive way, which is great. And I think art is so important in people's lives, they don't realise it. And it's funny how we're in this ridiculous situation where nobody can go out, and it's amazing the amount of creativity that's coming from people. And we're living in a society where they're saying art's at school it's not important. Of course it's important. It's only being proven by what people are doing. They want to stimulate their minds. You don't see people in lockdown mulling over spreadsheets and having great joy in doing that. No, you see them creating. And this is what this is all about. We want to show you what we can do. We're passionate about what we can do. And so hopefully you'll see that passion in the work. And if you feel you can, I know it's a lot for people to ask, but if you want to buy something, it's hopefully it's affordable for a lot of you. And you may want to see a piece of work that you want to buy, or just even follow an artist, or see what they're doing. It's a tremendous world to be in, and I love the reactions of people when they see me work, and they tell us how much they like it. It's I'm doing it for myself, obviously, but to get that sort of response with your work, it's so uplifting, and that's what art can do to you. I've never had one person come to us and say how much they've loved the spreadsheet. It just doesn't happen. But to say it, I've loved that cityscape. One painting I did of Tyneside Cinema. People are saying, "Oh, that's such a favourite place of mine." It brings back so many memories. If I can do that with my work, then I'm totally happy. Thank you.